Good evening! And as the pit lane lights go green, what timing! Did you notice that? Rewind if you didn't. Literally, as I said, as they go green, they went green. Like a pro. But as they go green, we start the stream for tonight's fantastic combo. It's a shame because we've got a small grid at the moment, but I think there's a couple of league races going on. This is an off-season race for us. But yeah, it's a V8 Rumble in the Austrian Jungle. We've got the stock V8 at Spielberg, and it is a really nice combo. A combo that I've never tried before, but it's got two decent straights for the push to pass to be used on, which means we've got options, and options with the push to pass is always exciting. Hopefully we'll get a few more people dropping into our servers during the qualifying session that's just started. Our servers are open to everybody. Just come on and join. All we ask is that you race with respect for others. And that's it, really. So yeah, that's all the intros, and of course, get out on track. Okay, let's get the audio all turned on. It's a small grid, as I say, just 5. It's a real shame because it is absolutely great out here on this combo. Let's get some of the fuel taken out and go and turn a qualifying lap or two. I'm going to treat this as very much a fun event. We're not going to be trying too hard, and if we're in no man's land and we're ahead of other people, then I'll probably be waiting for them to catch up. I'd rather have a good race than just drive around, but I don't think I'm going to be so quick that I'll be in no man's land unless everybody else crashes, basically.
All clear.
Oops, bit of a rub there, just moving one of my widgets on screen, blocking my view a little. Here we go then. Look at this beautiful track and listen to that throaty burble. Don't forget to say hello in the chat if you're watching live. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like, comment and subscribe, you know the drill, and if you're watching on catch up, then don't bother. That's right, don't bother like, commenting and subscribing, no, but maybe seriously, that would be nice if you did. We're trying to get to 150 subscribers, we've been stuck on 141 for quite some time, so yeah, hit that button, tickle my bell, always appreciate it. That's my notification bell, of course. You know what I meant. So yeah, here at Spielberg, modern layout obviously, 2 good straights for use of the push to pass, and you've got options for this little sweeping, woohoo, wiggly, sweeping right-hander here for a cheeky push to pass. Possibly 3, but basically 2 main places where you could use it. That's the start, finish straight, and then possibly even 4 options. Let me start again. So here's one option, start, finish straight, which I've just ruined the last corner on. Then after turn 1 you could use it again, that's a longer straight. And then out of the hairpin is your 3rd option. So here we are, down to 2nd gear. Not too much curb because it unsettles the car. In fact, avoid the curb completely. Better to be smooth than unsettle the car. So here's our 2nd option for the push to pass. Screaming down to the hairpin. Now the hairpin might be a good one to use it on for the exit because the slower you're going, the bigger the effect the push to pass can have. But obviously the bigger the risk of lighting up the rear tyres as you try and get the power down out of this corner. But yeah, the extra grunt you'll have in the lower gears will really make a difference. So here's the 3rd place. Those are the most viable options really. Down to 2nd gear now for this dropping right-hander, didn't get it turned in. Hey Nada, good to have you here mate. It's going well, thank you, how are you doing? 3rd gear for this first of this double left-hander. Attempting to get on the power too early and drift wide. Fourth and back to third for the second. Not too much curb. You can use the curbs on exit, but you have to be careful getting on the power as well because it unsettles the car. Up the hill, so this here will be the fourth, not so great push to pass location. And we're just about to complete our lap. Not a great one, but it is a lap. Let's try a better one now. Focus on the commentary rather than push to pass this time. So over that start to finish line, down to second gear for the first corner. Avoided the curb completely, which is great because that means we get power down quickly. Go over the curb, might be able to carry a bit more speed, but as the car's bouncing around, we struggle to get the power down. So screaming now down to the hairpin where we'll drop all the way to first gear.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
Nice corner. Up over the hill, dropping down. The right-hander, second gear. Staying on the brakes tool, rubbing them until we've got it turned in, and then we can power up on the exit. Third gear for this first left-hander. Trying to bring it into the apex. Powering out, up to fourth and back to third once more. Bit of traffic ahead, hopefully we can keep this lap going. Third gear for the right-hander.
Car right. On your right. All clear.
Whoa, sorry Matthias. Don't know why you brake there. Oh, I ruined all that, but he could have been on a flying lap as well.
Your tyre number 5. That's P2.
Try again.
Caution.
Up to 7, a couple of new faces. What have you been up to, Nat? I haven't seen you on recent streams. I don't think. Did you watch yesterday? I'm trying to remember if you watched the Endurance yesterday. Lights, come on. No traffic on this lap. Take pole with that time for the moment at least, but still 6.5 minutes on the clock. Get the power down very well on that one. Ah, you were working. Ah, okay, no worries, mate. You weren't working too hard.
Your brake temperatures are now within range.
more flying lap in the tank.
5 minutes left.
Wide, but the game lets us have it on the penultimate turn. Ah, no worries. Cheers, sir. Thank you. Owen's joined right at the end of quali, but he's super quick as Owen. It'll take him more than a couple of laps to get up to speed. Whoa, on the power too early,
Yellow flag.
and that's what happens. So yeah, let's go and watch a few guys out there. Owen Schmidt should be out on track. I think he is. Let's go and watch Owen, see how he does. See a real pro in action. So this is somebody who's just joined the server. This is an unusual combo, so no idea whether Owen's done it before, but there's a fair chance he hasn't, just like myself. And now we'll watch Owen turn a lap or two right at the end of quali. Owen is such, well, an impressive driver. I say it too many times. Be thinking I'm his publicist, but he is absolutely incredible. You can join a race, be it open wheel, be it tin tops, whatever that combination is, and start setting good laps very, very quickly. 3 or 4 laps in, he'll be on the top sort of spots on any grid that you can throw at him. So he's joined with about 4 minutes on the server. He's going to get maybe 2 flying laps. Let's see what he does. Over the line, start his first flying lap. Remember, this is his first flying lap. So already really nice apex, really nice use of the exit. That was a pretty much perfect turn 1 for Owen Schmidt. And the black and green are full of rebel the car. Going to get a split time any moment. We'll see how that's done. Hey Craigie, come on in. This is a cracking combo. It's a small grid. I'll give you a setup. Warm up still to happen. Come and join us, Craigie, please. It's going to be a good event. It's a really nice combo. Spielberg and the stock V8. But even if you're too busy, sir, no worries. But it'd be a shame. There's about 7 of us at the moment. The last couple flurry of joiners. Erwin's on there. Me and Rob are on there. So we'll, you know, if we're in no man's land, then we'll probably be waiting for each other. But you've got about 5 or 6 minutes, because we've got a minute of quali, so you're not going to be able to quali, sir. You're going to have to be sandbagging like a boss. But yeah, we've got a minute of quali left, followed by 3 minutes of warm-up, and there's obviously the countdown timers at the start of those sessions. So you've got about 5 or 6 minutes to get on the server, buddy. But if you're definitely going to join, and you're just struggling to get on in warm-up, I can restart warm-up for you if needs be. I'll try not to, though. Try and hop on if you can, mate. So anyway, yeah, Owen's coming around to his last corner. Now, remember, this is his first flying lap, okay? I was 6 to 7 seconds off pace of my first flying lap. Let's see what Owen does. 2 seconds, 1.96, 2 seconds off pace. So let's go with his second flying lap, and this is going to be his last flying lap. Once again, T1 absolutely spot on. Craig's on his way. Fantastic grid is getting even more respectable. Cheers, Craigie. First split coming up. Let's see how he does. It's his personal best for him and just 600ths off the best. I don't know who's got that. A really, really nice hairpin. He got that power down so smoothly on exit. I'm expecting that second split to be really good as well. As he heads over the hill and down into turn 3. A very tricky turn. I struggle with turn 3. On the brakes, get it turned in. Got to hit the apex. Still rubbing the brakes right to quite late in the corner. So tidy, so clean. So let's get that second sector split. Any moment, I think we get it. Very tidy once again for Erwin. Okay, look, he's 1.2 up, just a 10th off my time. A 10th on his second flying lap. You watch, he'll bloody nail the last 2 corners and end up being in pole position. Come on, Erwin, much respect. Jealous, I'm jealous, that's what it is. That looked very tidy. Can he get the last corner spot on? Really good. Let's see how he does them. I'm expecting to lose pole. Go on, my son. Oh, so close. So close. I keep pole, Erwin in second. But yeah, good of 8, that's much better. So we've got myself in pole, the Smith that is Erwin Smith in second. We watched both of his flying laps. Fantastic stuff from Erwin to take second place, get on that front row with just 3 lap turn, basically, out lap and 2 flyers. Tony Gass brings home third, still within that 1 second of the pole position. Well done, Tony. Christopher Flex, he is in 4th. Mick Chapman in 5th. Robert Thompson, he's here tonight in 6th, followed by Matthias and Craig Patterson, who's just joined in. So we've got 3 minutes of warm-up. I am going to fetch myself a drink very briefly. I'll be back any moment. Get you an interesting camera angle on, hopefully, to watch the cars screaming down that long straight. Back in a moment, guys. Racing in 3 minutes. I'm back. Yes, setup Craigie, no problem. Setup incoming. Get that race fuel. Right. Just a minute left on the clock. It's going to be about to start.
Get ready.
8 on the server now. Yeah, 85 litres is race fuel. That should be what I sent to you, unless I sent to you my quali setup, which was just a reduction in fuel. So long as the fuel is 85 litres, Craig, then you've got race fuel. About 3, or what did I noted it in the save file, 3.9 litres a lap. So stick another 4 litres in, you've got an extra lap's worth if you want to be super safe. But I usually allow for at least +2. I think that's right. Just do a quick calculation. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, that's already +2. Yeah, 81 should be +2, so 85 should be safe. Right, didn't get a chance to do a practice start, which is what I want to do. Too busy double checking my fuel because I realised I wasn't 100% certain I'd actually properly looked at my HUD. I was doing my practice laps. So no practice start. Gotta be in it to win it. Okay, excitement is building. 20 seconds to go. Oh, I'm in pole. I was wondering why I couldn't see anybody in front of me. I'm in pole. Can we get a decent start? 2 lights. 3 lights. 5.
That's the green flag. Go, go, go.
Not bad. We'll take that.
Your brakes aren't up to working temperature yet. Your tires are now at optimum temperature. Your brake temperatures are now within range.
Push to pass. first at the moment. Airwind's not giving me much breathing space, so still less than a second. Wide.
Your tyre temps are fine.
We're in that pair of corners.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
Wide. Carry the speed through. Aaron will push to pass. Oh, he hasn't.
Watch your right. Car right. Keep left. All clear. Clear. Right side. On your right. Still there. All clear.
Push to pass to get me through again. Craigie, who joined right at the end, is in fourth place, battling with Tony Gas, I think. Craigie, another very skillful driver. Let's curb.
Watch your right. Keep left. Clear. On your right. Clear right. Watch your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Keep left. Clear.
Copied me, did Aaron. He pushed the pass just exactly where I did mine.
Okay, your tire times are looking good. That's P2. Right side. All clear.
This is what I love about these stock V8s. The great close racing that they resort in, often because of the push to pass. This track definitely has multiple options for it, which makes the tactics even more interesting. Now Aaron's going to have to push to pass, and we don't.
We're now in the lead.
Where's he going to use it? Out of the hairpin, I reckon.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear. Watch your left. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear. On your left. Hold your line. Keep right. Hold your line. All clear. Car left. All clear. Car right. Clear right. Clear. Left side. Clear. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Keep left. All clear. Clear right.
Grady closing in behind as well.
That's P2. Car right. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the left. Clear. Watch your right. Watch your right. Keep left. Clear right.
And we push down to third now.
All clear. Right side. 3 wide, you're on the left. Clear.
Aaron goes with the push to pass. He's going for the win. Bob Thompson's not far behind as we battle amongst ourselves. It's too fast. Whoa, that was lucky.
Your brake temperatures are right on.
Hey, David. Yeah. Definitely a whoa moment. They made us lose touch with the guys in front. I was hoping Erwin and Craigie would battle and allow me to close in, but that mistake's cost me a second or so. Eight and a half minutes on the clock, but they're fighting now. Keep fighting, boys. Following it in silence. What, too much throaty burble for you? Struggling to catch these guys, even though they're battling. I'm only really level pegging. Pushing it as hard as I can. What do you reckon? Should I back off and have a fight with Rob? Let's do that. That's what we're going to do. We'll fight with Rob. I'd rather have a battle than just drive around for 5 minutes. Come on, Rob, where are you?
Left.
Rob's with me now. Come on, Rob. we go. A little battles Rob for the last few minutes. Has he pushed it past it? I think he has.
On your left.
Off he
Your
goes.
left. Still there. Clear left. All clear.
I hope it's a turn pushed to pass by myself. So good at that happen. I think Rob's going to use his push to pass. We're going to avoid using ours. Yeah, he's used it. Come here, little Rob. I'm not getting his slipstream. We're going to struggle to catch him now, I think. Absolutely on the limit. Are we going to be close enough for the push to pass to work?
Last lap, make it count. your line. Keep left. Clear.
Side by side.
Still there. Keep left. Hold your line. All clear. Clear right. On your right. Clear. Clear. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Hold your line.
Bit of rubbing.
Keep right. Watch your left. Still there. All clear. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Keep right. Clear left. Left side. Clear.
Oh, well done, Rob, sir.
Yellow flag.
Oh. Whew. Look at that. Look at that gap between me and Rob. He had his push to pass saved right at the end, so he did it. 3 tenths between me and Rob. We were battling with Craig and Aaron, fun battles early on, but they were dissipating a little bit into the distance, so we decided to wait for Rob and have a nice battle with Rob, because great racing is what AMS Unofficial is all about. This is an off-season race, so why not just enjoy it? Thank you very much, guys, for joining in. Nader 86, Craig, who was on earlier, then joined the race. David, excuse me, of course, was on as usual. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciated. Tomorrow, not sure. I think it's the minis tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to race or not. Fancy a day off. So we'll see. If you see a stream, please do join me. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. I'd love to get to 150 subs. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. All right, have a great rest of your evening, and see you again on another stream.